Sunday night, what's up, guys? Sunday night. Once you're on here, let me know if you have sound, if you see me, if you hear me, more importantly, if both you see and hear. We can talk about anything you want to talk, current events, sewing, making gear, homesteading, business, whatever you want to talk about. Just jump on here, type some things out. Conversation is led by what you guys type out. We do these every night at 9 o'clock, every single day of the year. And the conversation is driven by what you guys want to talk about. Chase, what's up? Radio, what's up? Corey, what's going on? Almo, what's up? Is that a possum you got on there? Almost memes. Josh, what's up? Benjamin, Madden, Landfill, Hood Billy, Philippe, what's up? How are we? Big O, JT, how is everyone? You guys have a good weekend? Anybody do anything awesome today? We've got slings, 1-point, 2-point, and convertibles in all colors. Cop rigs, 308 micros, split front 5.56 AKs, stacked micros, AKM4 micros, multicam black grocery bags, multicam medium clothes bags, Coyote large clothes bags. This is the free bag. It is a tool bag light in 1680 ballistic nylon. Make America great again. If you're on our text or email, you know how to get that. I was just watching your newest member episode and saw the live stream. Right on. Thanks for being here, man. Chase, had dinner last night with someone who had been at SRF and just moved to my area. Cool. DJ, what's up? How are you? Tattooed, what's going on? I haven't seen you on in a bit. John Witherspoon, what's up? Tim Howard. Detroit. All things sling. Thanks, Josh. Selling the hell out of the purple clothes bags? I don't know. I haven't even looked at it. We had to create it to be able to even do it. We've never even run purple clothes bags, apparently. Kids keep you busy? Weekend was good, man. Weekend was good. Kiri, what's up? Madden. What's the sound? Embroidery machines running. Make America great again, embroidery. Each one of those takes about 10 minutes, I think, to process. I think we have to make 1,600 of them so far. And I think there's 4 machines running right now. Mark Trammell, what's up? Corey Suttles, multicam black. Multicam black what? It's cold out here. $219 people on here and only 20 thumbs ups. And how many guys are commenting? Maybe 20? Angel LeBron, what's up? How are you? Madden, my weekend was good. We got a bunch of shit done here on the property today. Bunch of stuff done in the shop. Amanda and I ran over to Paris, had dinner. Tractor Supply, I needed a couple pieces of PVC, a couple more trash cans I needed. Watching one of your full build videos from 5 years ago, you look jacked. Yeah. Got in on the purple clothes bag, right on. Sign up for the text alerts to see daily completed product. Yeah, that's the only way you get a lot of it, huh? Do you do your own patches with the embroidery machines? We do not. No, not at all. We embroider on Velcro and then sew the Velcro on. We do patterns and stuff, but we don't make patches. Dean Conrad, how are you? YouTube is being weird and not letting me hit the thumbs up. So back out of the short and go to the channel and pick up the actual live. Maybe that's why. And that would be a good, that would explain things. 294 people and 32 thumbs up. If it's not letting you do it and they're seeing it in the short feed, maybe that's why the number's off so much. tap the 3 dots on the right upper corner. Shipping a bunch of orders today. So awesome to have a dedicated shop to work in. Right on. Is there a way to convert the dump pouch into a sling? I don't know what you're asking. Like attach a shoulder strap to it? My system is messed up. I see 1 thumbs up. Huh. Loving the extend no stem? I don't know what that means. I have to drive around with these cabinets in the truck for the rest of the week. Wife loves the splatter food, but yeah, they're nice, aren't they? They're pretty good for sure. When watching the short layout, the thumbs up is located in the drop-down menu on the right corner. There we go. Yeah, you could take any 1-inch webbing and put it on the pals on the back. You're talking about a roll-up dump pouch or a spent mag? Either one. You could take some 1-inch webbing and put it on there and make a shoulder strap out of 1-inch webbing and some tri-glides. You certainly could. Tim Galloway, what's up? I was saying ordered multicam black culvert pack. Right on, Corey. The splatter fupas sold out. We opened them back up. So many people were asking about them. They will be cut first thing tomorrow. Any plans on having Tim or Jay from TAC Response on the podcast? No, I do not have any plans for that. We really don't talk, guys. Like, we're friendly. But I mean, I've had a podcast all this time. Like, they don't ever come over here, man. They're over there doing their thing. I'm doing my thing. I'm going to buy some property near you and move Goodward. It'd be a good move for you, Tim. It'd be a good move. You're going to have the same frustrations I have as your employees. If you want to have employees, you have to pay them literally 50% more than they are making anywhere else. Like, you got to take whatever the cap of the industry is, right? So if everybody's paying 25, you better plan on paying 35, 40 an hour. And that's how you're going to get good employees, because good employees are already employed. If you want to have good employees, you have to pay more than somewhere else. You have to pay so much, in fact, that they know they can never get a job making more money. That's just the fact of it. Did I see Grantham's interview with the guys working out in Ukraine? They talked a lot about drone use. Thought of you when they talked about it. No, I haven't seen it. I have not. Tank, Frank the Tank, what's up? Uploaded YouTube video today. Right on. Just seen Cryptech 308 split front rig you shared from 11 years ago. Yeah, it didn't sell. Like, nobody fucking wanted them. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, you see us doing that shit 11 years ago with the stacked pouches on the face and shit. Fucking 3 comments on that. I think I actually still have that rig. I think it's sitting in a pile over here. I think I saw it a couple months ago. It's somewhere in this shit, I think. There was 0 interest in it. Do your slings come with any kind of mounting hardware? If not, do you sell them? Brian South, yeah, it's in the drop-down menu. It's very explained on the website. It says, order the adapter that you want from the drop-down menu. The sling will come with 1 adapter on the front. If you want a second adapter, order a second adapter. It actually says that in much bigger text on every page of the website for the slings. Everyone should have a capable drone. Yeah. It's just because, like, if you're stuck in traffic, man, what am I about to get into? How long is the wait? How bad is the accident? What is that's up ahead there, right? Is it a chemical spill? Maybe I want to fucking figure out how to turn around and go down the wrong way on the interstate. You can know all of that within fucking 60 seconds with a drone. Will you sell a set of OD Green shoulder straps separately from... will we? I think it's in the drop-down menu on spare parts. That is never a priority, though. Like, if you need it in a hurry, don't order it. Capacity is always the issue. Got a few belt ordered. Got a few belt ordered that are old, waiting on buckles. Matt, I don't know, bud. I don't know. Reply to your confirmation emails. And your next reply should be, I'll do that now. Do you still auction off the Blimit? Yeah, when I have time to. It actually creates a lot of work because I don't actually have a shipping tag through the order system with it. So that's always, I monitor that, and then I got to communicate with the dude. And for some reason, when guys, you know, anything, hey, I need this thing. A guy emailed Amanda tonight, and he's like, hey, the website's not working. And she goes, okay, do you want to expand on that? Like, what's not working about it? Because we have 400 orders since midnight last night. There's like 400 orders. And then he comes back with, oh, I rebooted my phone, it works. But there's never info, right? And when I tell that, I'll message the winner right there. But because we're not linked in as friends on Facebook, he doesn't check his messages, right? It's always just a fucking hassle, always. And those items go for way over retail. But it's a fucking hassle because I'm the one that has to do it, and then Amanda has to ship it. Best way to get the heads up on products, sign up for text messages. Yep. What drones do you prefer? I use DJI drones. And when you ask that publicly, there'll be 50 dudes telling you that they use something else than DJI. And when you push them on it or you look at their social media, they don't use fucking any of them. DJI... it just works. Yes, there are other options. Yes, if you're willing to component them together and build them, you can build some really cool FPV drones and stuff. DJI, out of the box, seamlessly works every time. Like that guy right there. Evo Light is sick too. I don't know shit about Evo Light. Not a clue. DJI works every fucking time. Right out of the box. The fact that I've never heard of EVO, that should tell you something. It might be completely badass too, but I don't know shit about EVO. We can solve the auction problem with WordPress. Yeah, DJI China, they're all fucking China. Take your pick. Who are you more worried about? You more worried about who's coming to your door, right? Who's gonna fuck with your kids? Who's fucking gonna take you to court for your kids missing Monday school? Who's gonna fucking steal half your money? Who are you more worried about? Your local government, your federal government, or China? It's a good talking point. They have really gotten people to really limit their ability to do shit over fear of China. DJI gimbals for my... yeah, I have DJI gimbals. I don't use a fucking single one of them. I have DJI gimbals. We don't shoot shit with gimbals. I had all that shit. I have it sitting in a bucket over here. I've got several of them. My video guy got a gimbal, never fucking used it. Brandel uses them if we're like moving around. If we're outside, he'll use a gimbal, but for 95% of the shit we're doing, it's me with a GoPro. Or it's a real camera on a tripod or a monopod even. Get the drone controller that has a built-in monitor. Yeah, they come as kits now. Like, you're going to get a smart controller in the kit. Make sure you get the kit that has the monitor. Because if you have to link it to your phone, it overclocks the phone, makes the phone hot, kills the battery. You're only going to get one and a half, maybe 2 flights out of your phone controlling it, whereas you're going to get 6 off of the smart controller. And the smart controller brightness goes way brighter than a phone. Went to DJI website. They look to be $1,000. That's expensive. No, it's fucking not. You get what you fucking pay for, man. How many AR-15s do you have? What kind of vehicle are you driving? What's your property tax? What's your food bill? If $1,000 is expensive for a drone, then you don't need a drone, obviously. I control my drone with 550 cord. I got a DJI Pro 4 with controller for $1,000. Yeah, that's probably the one I'm going to buy. And if I was going to buy it, I would buy it off Amazon. And if I was you, I would use one of my click-through links on Amazon, which helps, you know, it gives me a percentage of your order. It doesn't take anything away from you. Madden, none. I can't drive. I don't pay for food. I'm sick. Oh, got you. Okay. You had man there in your thing. I thought I was talking to a grown-up all these days. With a drone or a GoPro camera, you can start a YouTube channel. It's not going to make money right away, but it's going to add up to your future. And if you're really good, companies will send you shit, right? When you start using DJI stuff, other companies will send you kit and gear. If you bought DJI stuff and did some reviews and videos about the DJI drone and the controller and stuff like that and GoPro cameras, other companies will send you free product to review. Getting a job soon? Right on. What are you going to do, Madden? What's your job going to be? All it took was a couple of weeks listening to you dig into dudes worried about the world isn't of their world. It kind of beat the worry out of me. Just head down and focus. Kyle, man, that's the real thing, right? Is the world fucked up? Absolutely. Can we change it all around the world? Absolutely not. If the world is going to get difficult, would your world and the people surrounding you be better off if you had money? Yes, it would. So make more money. Stop paying attention to shit that you can't affect or change and start focusing on things closer to you. Identify a problem, offer a solution, make money. Tried getting some solar batteries for review using my Instagram clout, but no luck. Radio, it'll come. Talk to Tad how he's doing it. There's companies sending Tad a whole entire solar kit he just installed. I just saw the video of it. He just showed me on his phone 2 days ago when he was here. Reach out to Tad, see who he's dealing with, and start tagging those guys. "11 days ED free." Ethan, he can, but the messages don't show up the same for him as it does in viewer. Don't be a bitch. I don't know. I don't even see Ethan commenting here. Ethan, I wonder if John can still see us poor unsubscribed folks. Yeah. Why are you unsubscribed though? Like, if you have time to be here, if you're unsubscribed, the last thing you better fucking say is you can't afford it. I didn't get enough value. Okay. But I can't afford it. Not okay. If you have time to be here, you have time to fucking work and make money. Stop being poor. $199. Thanks, Tim. I know Tim's like, oh shit, did I really just send $199? Goes hand in hand with radio stuff. Should be a no-brainer for them. Yeah. It's funny, all the guys that are like, why would I pay for a program radio? I can program it myself. What's the real no bullshit amount of people we ran into that programmed it themselves? Less than 1%. For every 100, I would go as far as to say for every 1,000 Baofeng radios, every 1,000, there might be 5 or 10 that are actually programmed and functioning. Those dudes just put that shit in they put it in a closet. They put it in a box. They put it in their truck. I didn't send $199, but I did. That would be fine. I'm fucking with you. Subbing is free. Membership is $1. Is that what we're talking about? Got it. What was the most outrageous side hustle you've heard success from? I don't know. Somebody will throw it out here. I don't have anything coming to mind. My radio sat around for a year unprogrammed. I never got around to figuring it out. Way worth it to pay Evan. That's what I'm saying, Benjamin. I have that. This is a bin down here full of radios. None of them are programmed. I made my own local channel list with Chirp. Cool. Done Otter Farms. Cool. Selling vajankle pictures with my oldest side job. Thanks for answering my member question. Aurora, did it add anything, bud? Can Baofeng use encryption? Baofeng, Baofeng. Highlander, welcome to the family. Is there still some decent property down in your area? Tax repos. I don't know about tax repos. I'm sure there is. I'm sure that there is. You got to remember when you're moving here, if you're not making shit work where you're at, you're not going to make it work here. You know whether you can make shit happen, right? If you move here, there's no labor here. You don't have people here. If you come here to a property and you want to put a well in, you're going to wait 3 years to get that well. So just know that. I would rather have you motherfuckers move here than most of the people moving here. I'm not trying to dissuade you. Just understand, if you're a do-nothing motherfucker and all you do is get on videos at night, and did you make money today? If the answer is no, you're probably not going to make money even less. You're going to make even less money here. Just because you change location doesn't mean things will change for you. I'm literally working. Me too, Scott. That's exactly what's happening right now. Long ass building. This building is 165 feet long. You only see that wall. There's a garage behind that. The building is 10,000 feet downstairs and 6,000 feet upstairs. Is this airsoft? No, this is real shit that airsoft guys do use. Here's a couple of orders from the weekend. I've pretended to be a tour guide in Nashville. Oh, that's cool. Art stuff. Are you in Nashville? I was in Nashville yesterday. Made $1,100. Not great, not bad. That's fucking. How'd you make a lot? What'd you sell? What's your business, Striker? Remind me. That's awesome. You got any? I have a shitload of NVGs. I don't sell NVGs though. So we built a ton of gear for the SEAL teams as a byproduct. The guys in Japan love our stuff. As a byproduct from that, a lot of the airsoft companies use our product. If you look at Tokyo Maru's catalog, for instance, there's SOE gear all through those catalogs still now. There's some good airsoft companies out there. I think Tokyo Maru is probably still the top of the list, though. I made $238 today from investing, and I'm 16. What does investing mean? Not sham. What does that mean? You have Z33. I don't know what a Z33 is. Are you talking about dual tubes? Do you have a chest rig for 6 or more 25 round 308 mags? No. I'll show you what I do have, though. Yes, kind of. I'll show you. Is it just you who runs the whole place? My wife and I are here. And then I have, I don't know, I'm upwards of, I think there's 16, 17 people here every day now. And then there's a couple people on the property at all times. And then my wife and I live here also. We have a 2,500 square foot apartment upstairs. Well, about 2,500, I guess. Where was I going? 308 rig. Basically, you invest some money into companies, and depending on how they do, more money you make. Okay, so you're talking about actual, like, stocks. Okay, this is a 308 micro rig. This holds 2 25-round mags per pocket. It'll also hold 3 5.56 mags per pocket. This pocket will hold 2 more, so it holds 6, but really this is a utility pocket. I do a split front 308 chest rig. I don't see one here, but it looks just like this one. This one holds 4 mags, and then you have pals on the side, so you can put a compact tear-off med pouch. You could put another 308 mag here, so you could carry 6 by adding 2 singles. Nobody Adventure is watching. Right on. 2 weeks in a row, Tim, and thanks. Congrats. They'll send you a bunch of antibiotic. Who are we talking about? Chuck is awesome. Oh, Jace Medical. There's a couple other companies like Jace out there too. Had the best week I have ever had sales wise of equipment and kits. Nice. What was the difference last week, Chuck? What caused that? Cat and Ben, yeah. Vigilant Trap. Okay, Striker, got it. Yeah, you're the guy in Nashville. Gotcha. Made 1,100, not great. Okay, that was you. What rifle would you recommend for bird hunting? You're not going to use a rifle for bird hunting. I mean, maybe you are. You're fucking badass. You're going to use a shotgun for bird hunting. Got all the components to try and make SOE mini pack into radio man pack today. Should be a cool build. That should be easy. I mean, that should be a no-brainer for the most part, shouldn't it? I think doing more lives and being on more lives in other channels. Right on, good. Imagine shooting birds with 22. We used to shoot birds with 22s as a kid. We weren't shooting up in the air, but we were shooting them. Tubes. I don't know what, Jonathan Lake, I don't know what you mean tubes. Did you see about truckers cutting off deliveries to New York City? I did not see that. I saw some videos about something trucker today, but I didn't watch any. I'm too old, but I'll stand up if need be. But the young fellers have to stop and take this country back. It's over with. Got all the components. Was Vinny today and got ID'd by two guys that had SOE gear with me. Asked if my husband bought the bag's bottle cover tool apron for me. They were shocked. I was the customer. You should have made them buy a bunch of your shit, Kiri. Nancy Pelosi trading. Yep. There's a website showing her trades. They tried to get it taken down, I guess. Word on the streets is if you're running SOE gear, you get laid. Yes, you do. Yeah, you get extra pussy. If you have to ask where you were, why click the video. So, Dean, what's happening, man? People don't realize they've seen a bunch of our short form content. And as guys are scrolling through the shorts, if a company or if a YouTube channel that they have interacted with in any manner is live, it pushes it into their feed. So as they're scrolling through shorts, they scroll onto us live and don't realize that it's not a short. And that's why they're like, how did this happen? They don't realize YouTube's been doing that. SOE does, in fact, raise your test levels. Thank you again, SOE, for a week of killer content. We put a fucking ton of content out, man. They bought my caramel sauce, so they are mine now. That's right, you own them. That's your bitch. Sorry, I just joined. What are we looking at? This is a shop. This is live, number one. And this is a sew shop. These are all the sewing machines where we manufacture all of this gear. And we do military equipment, tactical gear, lifestyle gear. We do load carriage stuff for rifles and stuff. And then we also do tool bags and adventure gear and overland gear, stuff like that. But there are 270 people here. And what we really do is there's probably 100 people on this live right now that I actually do business with that are friends in real life. Like we actually know one another. And we have events here, and they come out, and they have businesses, and they are vendors and guest speakers and such. And we just do this video every night. I've done this video ever since YouTube started doing lives. I do this video every single night, every day of the year at 9 o'clock. And then I've got about 5,000 real videos on this YouTube channel. So you can really see kind of who we are and what we're about. And a lot of times when you watch YouTube stuff, you have this perception of how those people are. And then when you meet them in real life, they're not really like that, right? It's a very small sliver. That's why I walk around with the iPad. I walk around and you see everything. You see the mess, you see the real stuff, you see the stuff maybe I don't want you to see, but you still see all of that, right? So just authentic, right? We just try to be authentic. 340 watching, 78 thumbs up. Yeah, we're like, it looks like, because a lot of them are seeing it from the shorts, it pushes the live into the short. And there's not a thumbs up immediately in front of them. the way the interface is working, they have to push a couple buttons to get there. The Velcro field on the back of the micro rig, is there a industry standard size? Nope, Kyle, that's us. I made it the size of the panel on our FUPA. That's why it's there. Do we make backpacks? We most definitely make backpacks. These are day packs that we just ran in black. Remember the dude that was on here every night asking for black day packs? And we made them? Here they are. We just ran 6 of them. We've never made them in black. I also have Woodland available in multicam black right now. We're also building a pack called the Covert Pack, and we're doing a mini pack. And I've got a video on this YouTube channel from a couple weeks ago comparing them on the Gear Locker video, comparing the 3 backpacks and all the aspects. Love the Woodland day pack. Yeah, I do too. I've got 4 or 5 of them right here. There's a couple over here. Woodland day packs right here. Multicam black day packs. SRF 6th and 7th, Mike Spencer. You can get tickets at selfreliancefestival.com. There's some different levels there. It looks like we're going to be on site here 5 days this time. So if you get VIP tickets, you get access the day early, and you can camp here. And the cool thing, even if you're not taking a class, if you're not taking one of the classes, to have access a day ahead of time, you can buy a class and get access a day ahead of time. And that allows you access to all the speakers, right? Without 1,000 people here. There might be 100 people here. And a lot of us go to dinner and we hang around and just bullshit and hang out that evening. And that's how that happens. Otherwise, everybody wants to, have the conversation with their favorite speaker or whatever. But there's 1,000 other people here trying to talk to him also. You make a side pouch for the day pack that fits a bigger water bottle. My Yeti is bigger. Paul, I don't know the answer to that, man. The day pack side pouch we make, that's the one we make. Will it fit the Yeti water bottle? I don't know. I assume it's all American made. Yeah, it's made right here in this building right here on these sewing machines. Right here. In small town USA, middle of nowhere, Tennessee. Blaze Orange large tool bag is definitely badass. Yep, we got a few of those, or we did on Friday. I'm impressed with your mods being able to get links on the chat so damn fast. Thanks, Benjamin. Will you trade art for a day pack? Punk rock style. Buddy, I'm going to say no. As cool as that is, I don't have a place to display art. I just don't have wall space. My day pack side pouch, I keep my water bottles in. I'm always keep it unzipped, reach while I'm hiking. Right on. Nalgene pouch attaches to the pals on the side pouch. Yeah, but I think that Yeti's got some fucking enormous metal bottles out there. I'll show the label. I'm not even sure where the labels are on these. Here we go. Yep. Special operations equipment made in the motherfucking USA. We put 10,000 of those labels on gear every month. We go through 10,000 labels a month. Yeah, the day pack video. There's some other videos too. The day pack video is good. I have a feeling this channel is going to have me spending a lot of money in this. So Chase, man, only buy shit you need. Like, guys are always like, what should I buy? You should buy training, right? Buy training, buy health, buy fitness, then buy gear. I'm back. I accidentally dropped one of my mother's fine china bowls. Daypack side pouches carries my Milwaukee pack out cup perfectly. Nice. Sounds like my type of company. I shopped with the Hodge twins, and their hoodie was made in Pakistan, and the quality sucked. Okay, so Gray Man, my hoodies, my blanks are offshore. Yes, they say made in the motherfucking USA. If it's a piece of clothing you're talking about, you're going to be disappointed. Don't buy my clothing. We don't make them. I deal with a company. We do so many orders that my guy moved here from Texas to Tennessee that screens our shirts. But our blanks, they don't say it, but they're not made here. So don't buy any of my shirts. All the gear that we make on these sewing machines is made here in the United States, in this building. Build a building with extra walls? Yeah. I put in $16,000 of glass, and slowly I've been covering the glass with pallet walls to be able to hang and display stuff. Training 100% the amount of people that have whole sets of cry, but can not zero their. Not only that, Scott, they can't do push-ups, they can't do pull-ups, they can't move a mile, they definitely can't move 10 miles, they can't carry their battle buddy, they can't even carry their wife or child, a lot of them, right? Fitness is free. Everybody has an excuse why we don't have fitness. And usually it's bullshit. Well, it's almost always bullshit because there's plenty of dudes who've had their leg blown off that are still fit that have redeployed multiple times. Fitness is free, and it's a dopamine release when we sit in bed after this video and get on Amazon and order some survival whistles or whatever, right? It's a dopamine release. Most of that shit sits in a fucking box and is never opened, and they don't even know how to use it. 46-ounce Yeti is 3 7/8 diameter, about 9 inches up. So, Paul, right on. Now take those numbers and see, you do the math and see if they fit in my product. The real answer is I don't know, but the dimensions are there, so you'll be able to figure that out. If you can run a 5K without stopping, you need to get out and, oh, if you can't run a 5K, you mean if you can't, yeah, I see. Moving a Twinkie to their mouths is difficult. I want a shop with 3/4 plywood walls covered in multicam block. You can totally have that. It cost me a fortune when we did it. It started off when we started buying this, what's it called, OSB? What's the chipboard called, right? With the turquoise paint on the edges. When we started, when me and Zena put up this wall and this wall, we were paying $15 for a 4x8 sheet. When we got to this wall, it was $25. That wall was $35, and these walls were $55 for the exact same wood. And I should have done it all multicam black. My friend Clint owned 50% of ATAX, so we did this wall in ATAX Ghost. Just to throw love to him, and when we would film, they would share it, right? But he's out of the company. He's not with ATAX anymore. And then this wall, my guys were like, hey, we should do a couple different colors. And I did, and I fucking hate it. I'm actually going to strip all of this eventually and do the whole entire thing multicam black. Yeah, you can hang, that's the beauty of it. You can hang anything on it. That's exactly right. You just screw right into it with drywall screws, and you can put anything anywhere you want. Even the doors here are 3/4. And when we built the building out, there's no drywall in this building anywhere. We built it out because I can unscrew it and we can refit it or access whatever we need access. Even the ceilings are plywood in here, it cost a fucking ton more. But I don't have to have a drywall guy. I can do it myself if we have to do it. Diameter should fit fine, and height should work. It's about 10 inches. And thank you, Benjamin. Daypack side pouches is 9x4.5. Anyone have any experience with Bogue packs? I don't even know what they are, Striker. I can't run a 5K because I'm missing some bones in my leg, which causes me extreme pain. I'll bet it does. So you train, you do what you can do, man. Training 100% the amount of people that have whole sets of... Okay, we've read all of these. Do you offer a warranty? Gray man, no. No warranties. What the fuck do you... Yes, of course we offer a warranty. It's always a trip, though, when the guy, the warranty guy, it's always the, well, I'm really hard on gear. Can you destroy my pack? You absolutely can destroy the pack. You can definitely destroy this pack. Now, with that said, I've been building gear for 35 years. But better than me telling you, there's 130 people on here. 130 guys on here right now. How many of you guys own this kit? And how many of you guys have had any of this kit destroyed? And how many of you guys actually use this kit every single day or every weekend at the least? And have you had any quality issues with the bags from the material, the design, or the assembly? We have a lifetime warranty that you'll never use. That's my warranty. But yes, it's nylon. You can cut it. You can abrade it. You can light it on fire. Your dog can chew it up. Usually when we have people inquiring about warranty, it's dogs. I do not have a dog warranty. If I fix your shit because your dog chewed it up, you're going to be able to buy a new one cheaper than me taking. My problem, I don't have a person sitting here to fix gear that your dog chewed up. All of these sewing machines run every day building kit that we are behind on. Everything we build is already sold. Everything we build, I cannot sew for other people. I can't OEM. I can't fix your dog. If you're shooting off of your bag and your brake walked your gun back and your gun blows from muzzle blast, blows your bag apart, well, you're going to buy another bag. I don't have a warranty for that. You destroyed the gear, you're probably dead anyway. That's it exactly, man. I love the Riggers belt, guys. What's your belt rated for? Well, when we put it on the machines at Martin Marietta, Lockheed, they said when they stretched it, it elongated at 2,400 pounds and it snapped at 4,200 pounds. But if you're in the rig and you fall and you have a 1,200 pound snap, your body's going to come in half. It's all fucking, none of it matters. It's all, anytime a dude asks me what my belt is rated for, I always tell him he should buy somebody else's belt. Can you make it fail? Maybe. I mean, we lifted an M60 battle tank up with a crane, and what linked the tank to the crane was 2 of my Riggers belts. We've pulled deuce and a halves. We played tug of war with 2 full-size excursions. We towed a deuce and a half around. Like, we literally lifted a tank up off the whole front end of the tank, up off of the ground with a crane with our Riggers belt. So anytime a dude's like, what's it rated for? I'm really hard on gear. Yeah, I'm sure you're not my customer. Yeah, the body will rip in half. That's always the answer. I use the FOOP XL every day, at least 5 years. Not a problem, right on. Mine is due to daily use. I put my AR, ammo, gear, groceries in it. I just need something that holds weight. Yeah, it'll do it, man. It'll do it. Sorry I asked. No worries, Gray Man. Where are you located, bud? Like what state? After more than a year, my SOE stuff barely looks lived in. What's your spine rated? That's always the real answer, right? That shock load. Generational quality gear. Yeah, we have gear. I think last I saw there's over 24 pieces of my gear in the UDT SEAL Museum in Florida. You know Demolition Man, where he went to the museum and broke into the museum to get some weapons? That's my kit. 200 years from now, after we're gone, and they're fighting the next apocalypse war, my shit's going to still be used by those fighters. People with your last name who haven't even been born yet will still use this kit. Daily carry enough in the day pack to make TSA ask what the fuck. Yep. Super kit bag holds 3 of my children. Always. It absolutely will. It absolutely. It'll hold all your fire turnout gear. It'll hold your scuba gear. It holds so much weight that I don't like to use the bags. They hold so much weight. Guys who will never use a rigger belt for its actual purpose. Hint, not climbing, but rappelling. Yeah, it is for, oh shit, I need to get out of this building. Never had the warranty shit. I use my day pack all week. Yeah. I would guess that my wife's day pack is heavier than everybody else's day pack. I don't know what I've never even looked to see what's in it, but it's fucking heavy. Drug your gear around the world and through the mud at home with no issues. Yep. This piece of kit here was returned to me after it had been in use for over 20 years. It had gone through 3 different men, had been passed down. No, we haven't made super kit bags in a long time, Josh. Yeah, I've overloaded the super kit bag and went to pick it up. Yeah, we used to fly. The weight cutoff was 75 pounds in the super kit bag. And when you'd fly Southwest, you could pay another $25 and overload it. They would just charge you, right? So we always had between 75 and 80 pounds in a super kit bag when we would fly to Vegas. And we would take, I think we would take 10 of those with us. And the first time we took them, SHOT Show with Jaeger, we had those bags, had between 70, 75 pounds in them. And we threw them off of the top roof, the 3rd story balcony of a apartment place we were staying there, onto the asphalt. And none of those bags busted the seams. And those were bags we made for ourselves that first time, and those bags were single stitched. They were tacked at the start and the stop, but they were only single stitched. I did that on purpose. The bags we ship out are triple stitched, and they're like, you're never going to break one. They're just not going to come apart unless you cut it or something happens to it. Are those blue with red handle bags only special? Yeah, they're for a friend of mine. They're his designated medical bags. Super kit bag is one of my most desired SOE bags. The tool bag full of gravel video. That's a good one too. I just saw another guy that made something and put some gravel in his, but man, he was pussy throwing it. I just saw a video of that yesterday, day before, and we were on the way to Nashville, and I showed it to Amanda, and she goes, man, he's being a real fucking pussy with it. Like, we took a tool bag. We had 38 pounds of gravel in that tool bag, and we had probably 10 people with us. We threw it as high as we could. We weren't trying to throw it out for distance. We wanted to get as many repetitions as we could. We threw it up as high as we could. 2 guys, 1 on each handle. Threw it up, picked it up, threw it up, picked it up. We went 6/10 of a mile till we had a failure, and the failure was that the gravel actually cut the zipper. And if you look at the tool bag video where the Tacoma, where we're driving over it, we drove over that bag 11 times that day, and we smashed it with the brick smash. We smashed bricks on it 9 times. We never had a failure with the bag. We just ran out of time. That little video, we filmed that little video for 6 hours that day. And you see what? Probably 60 seconds of video. I think the tool bag video shows how tough you guys put them. Yeah, look at the large tool bag too. We beat the piss out of that one too. Other than saw and 240 pouches, I never wore any of my issued gear, and your kit is a hell of a lot better than the DoD. Yeah, for sure, Striker. I love a super kit bag for my fire turnout. It's great for fire turnout. I think the tool bag videos show how tough the you boys put them bags through some hell, throwing it up in the air with the rocks. Yeah. The way you run your webbing for the handles makes them so strong. I cringe to see handles just so. Yeah, I'm always baffled by that. I don't. That's why, and the way we build them is why I don't put a shoulder pad, a shoulder strap on those things too. Walking foot machine, picking up 2 next. Good for you, man. Right on. You're going to be much happier with those than the lightweight machine. Personal favorite piece of gear I use? Shit, I don't know, man. It changes all the time. It's just a tool. What vehicle should I drive today? It just depends what we're hauling, where we're going, what we're doing. I built the covert pack because I wore one all weekend. I wore a covert pack out all weekend in Nashville. I like the fanny pack a lot. I carry a tool bag. When I went to eat dinner tonight, I took a large tool bag with me. Tool bag was thrown with gravel in it, sat around the shop forever. It's still here, Josh. It's right. It's still here. Okay, maybe it's not. I don't know where it went. It was sitting right under this shelf for years and years and years. How many cosplays? Where am I? Oh yeah, there's Escape from Tarkov. What's that? What's the video game? There's a dude called Chunk. I get kids from all around other countries asking if I'll build them gear just like that, and we make it, but they're very specific. Like my 500 IV pouch, I changed the pull tab on the front pocket because it's better, and they want it made the old way, or will you make this mag pouch? And yeah, Josh, that's where I would have looked too. Yep, exactly. What vehicle would you pick for a family of 5 pulling an enclosed trailer around the country, considering an excursion 3/4 ton Suburban? Man, I don't know. I really, especially if there's a trailer attached, man, I really like having the truck you have. Do you just not have enough room in there? Is that why you want to switch? Hunk is Resident Evil. Got it. I didn't know that. Am I coming to KSL? Is that Kentucky? No, I'm not, Jeremy. No. Lost count of how many tool bags and large tool bags I have now. Right on. Excursion or 3/4 tons. But you're going to love the Excursion. I really like the Excursion. You're going to pay a lot for a fucking good one, though. It's really tight with 3/4. I see what you... Yeah, I get it. The Excursion comes in what they call a cowboy conversion. So you have the back seats are bucket seats also. So you have 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and then you have a bench seat in the back. And you can take that bench seat out, man, and it's fucking huge with the bench seat out. Yeah, the 7.3s are badass. Favorite bag, medium clothes bag. Man, I got a lot of them right now available. Mike Spencer, have a good night. Give you a free plate carrier. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll get on that. Cut your pinky finger off. I don't care if it's left or right hand. I am accumulating an entire jar of pinky fingers. So as soon as that shows up here, I'll go buy a plate carrier and send it to you. Excursion has way more room than Suburban. Yeah, I guess it does. I've got both of them. I've got both sitting out back. I think you're right. Tour bus, yeah. How do we keep all the orders straight? Man, we've just been doing this forever. All these orders over here, I put them all here. They're all batched up into what we're going to build next. All of these orders, these are probably maybe a third, maybe a quarter of the orders from the weekend. And those are batched into use the code, no code. So I'll go through the no code ones first. And then there's also a batch in there that's probably all belts. We'll put the belts into motion tomorrow morning. Everything with no code, I'll pack those all up first because we're still building all the MAGA bags, so we can't ship those anyway, so we won't take those and put them in boxes. These are all boxes. These all have large tool bags in them and is waiting for something. These are all orders waiting for something, and once it's on the last item, we expedite the last item and then go, hey, I want this plus 24, and that's typically what's out on the floor. Yeah, most orders waiting are because of the code. I've been seeing an influx of dudes like, hey, I sent you an email and you haven't replied. Can you help me with my order? And they're posting it on Instagram posts. But they have no name. There's no real name. They don't give an order number. And almost always when we talk to a dude, I'm like, hey, we have your order ready to ship. I don't have your free fucking $65 thing. I can ship this today if you want to skip the thing. Oh no, I was just checking. I'll wait. And then they'll email again tomorrow. And once they do it a few times, I just cancel the order. I'm like, here, you can have your money back. I didn't want my order canceled. Well, I got 1,000 dudes just like you that I don't have to do this with over and over. Guy last night, hey, I've been waiting for this. Where's this thing? I'm like, Marpat tool bag lights. I am confident I have bought every fucking piece of Marpat in the world that was available. It's right there. We bought so much of it from so many vendors that it came in 5-yard cuts and 30-yard cuts and 20-yard cuts. It's sitting all over here. Fucking, it's everywhere here. It's still trickling in. We bought all that we could get. And I'm like, hey, I'll just refund your bag. I have a list of 200 guys that want these, and I have all of the Marpat. I haven't seen a reply back from him yet. Can you make a Marpat seat cover? No, man. I have all of the Marpat, man. I'm using it for our stuff. It's not going live on the shorts. You just see it as you're strolling through the shorts. Yeah. So I'm guessing somebody's asking about it. What you don't realize is you've already seen a bunch of my content. I do I do 2 podcasts every week. And one of my video guys takes a lot of that stuff and cuts it into shorts. And it's shorts that kind of make people ass hurt. Like Glock is a shitty gun. 1911's better, right? Marines are the best. Every combat loadout you should have 18 mags, right? And little cunts who have never done anything get in there and comment. And they go super viral. A lot of my shorts have over 10 million views, 10,000 comments on them. Because of that, you have seen some of my shorts and you just don't realize that it's me. And when you interact or pause or dwell on the shorts, and I happen to be live, it pushes my live into your short feed, and that's why you're seeing this video. Because YouTube is finally working in the creator's favor for once. Does the tool bag light have Velcro? No. Nope. And the tool bag with the Velcro inside, that Velcro's inside makes a pocket, right? There's 2 outside. The whole side is a pocket on both. The inside is Velcro. The tool bag light is not. I have a lot of tool bags available. If you want one, order one. Hello from Russia. How are you? Charles Clark. Holy shit. Look at all those canteens. I went to do some video and some pictures with canteens the other day for our covers that we make for these, and I didn't have any, so I just bought a shitload of them. There's way more than that. Also, I'm putting together 2 more bug out bags for other vehicles for my wife and I, and we're carrying canteens. Who the fuck has time to scroll shorts? Are you a billionaire? No. You don't have time to scroll. Well, we get caught in the shorts, baby. You know that. We get caught. I'm waiting Highlander orange thread shit to hit the shelf. Yep. There's no Highlander. I'm still fucking lacking Highlander. That's why it's not out there. Link to the site. Links all over here. Do you have body armor? We do not sell body armor. I haven't seen one of the 2-liter canteens since boot camp. Yeah, there's guys hooking up tubes to them, like Camelback tubes. So you put the gas mask. There's a replacement also that has a hose on it. Frame backpacks. Nope, we don't sell frame backpacks. What brand of terrarium? So I was heavily invested in an Xterra for real nice stuff. We have a 30-foot room upstairs that's all glass front, and I kept all of my, well, not all, I kept some, the animals here I kept there. And when we would have a party, they're in the room, and we would face the cage around so all the party attendees could see all the snakes in there, but not be where they were. So the Xterra cages were always great for that. I also used a low 36-inch Xterra cage for bearded dragons. We kept a lot of dragons. I think I had probably upwards of 100 bearded breeders at one time. Pelter Comtacs. I don't sell them, but all of these Pelter wraps fit on my Comtacs, my dual down leads and stuff. They'll fit on all of your Ear Pro, and we make them in every color. And this air mesh wicks the sweat away, and it keeps them from sliding on your head. Can the canteens hold your whiskey? Yes. Yeah. What's the website? The website is SOE Tactical Gear. Special Operations Equipment, SOE Tactical Gear. Now, for anybody listening, anytime you're watching a piece of content and you're wondering how to get in touch with the people, if you look at the description on any of their videos or the about button on any of their social media, unless they're just straight dumb, there will be a link on how you can do business with them. Braden, you can put whatever you want in a canteen. What's the website? Yep. John, that just hurt me. I'm going to need to change my entire wardrobe if you can't get Highlander. We'll get it. We just don't have it, man. Shit, dude. I think people don't realize we went 6 months not having multicam black or multicam. Remember when we were building all that shit out of Woodland for months? It's because there wasn't any fucking multicam. Can you even put my chocolate milk in a canteen? Yep. Yep. Yeah, the website, Special Operations Equipment. Involving First Sergeant Coffee, NTC in Copenhagen. Highlander Dangler. 7 days a week. Are you a seventh-day adventurer? How was my night? Zach, my night was good, man. My night was good. My wife and I, we ran over to Paris, went by Tractor Supply, went to a steakhouse over there called Tom's Steakhouse. The manager was walking around engaging people, and he got to us. He's like, "How's your food?" I'm like, "It's pretty good." I go, "It's smart that you're walking around." I go, "Management doesn't typically walk around because they don't want to know the answers. They don't want to hear what the customer has to say." I said, "Are you the owner?" And he said, "Yeah." I go, "Yeah, we used to come here a lot." And he said a few things. I'm like, "You need to fix these seats." He's like, "Yeah, it's just money." I go, "Find the money. You need to fix the seats. Half of your seats are empty right now. You need to fix the seats." And I said, "How?" I go, "You seem really well staffed. How are you staffing, right?" And the answer, and that's what I said. I go, "You just have to pay your employees more," like I said earlier. And I go, "Obviously you're paying well because you're fully staffed, but your customers aren't here." And he should have asked me a couple more questions. When I left, he should have said, "Hey, tell me what I should hear." But he didn't. We used to go there all the time. Jaeger liked going there. We've been there probably 100 times or so. But his fucking booths are fucked up, and the food's just mediocre. And there's some restaurants that have come into that town lately that are way over his, and they're pulling his clientele. If you walk into this restaurant, it looks like 1980s, and it looks just like it did the day we walked. You know when you watch old videos from the 80s, and you're like, "Man, when we used to watch TV in the 80s, everything looked so good, and now it looks so fucking old." That's how this place looks. And with a little effort, he could totally turn it around. But anyways, we ate over there. They have a pretty good sirloin steak. It's called the spicy sirloin. Their ribeye is very lacking. And then we just came home. And then I cleaned this floor up. Somebody's been walking through here spilling coffee and shit, and it was fucking nasty. So I ran the floor mop thing for, I don't know, about an hour. And Amanda was running embroidery and working on a bunch of beard oil and shit. And then it was 9 o'clock, so turn the live on. 7 days a week, dude actually now participates in a useful way. We don't care about your religious stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of religious people here. There's plenty of men here that have a relationship with the Lord or their God or whoever. But coming in here and quoting scripture, you get one of those. I don't care that you can copy paste some shit off the internet. Add some value, participate in the conversation, and you're welcome. If you're going to repetitively just copy paste some fucking scriptures in here, then you're not welcome. Show us some cool shit. That's all I have is cool shit. Look around. Look to your left and right now. Do you see anything fucking cooler than what I'm showing you right now? If you do, I would love to see it. I mean, tag me on your Instagram post or something. I mean, do you have a fucking rocking elephant? Big Wall, what's up, man? Show us your car. Cal, I have 24 cars, buddy. I have 24 vehicles registered currently and insured. Any zipper bags to separate gear and packs? Oh, we have a ton of shit, man. Our toiletry bags, 5 of them fit in our medium clothes bag. Those are great. I really like my 4-inch, 5-inch, and 6-inch flat packs. Tool bags are good. All of my backpacks are made with Velcro walls in them. So we put large mesh pockets or one large mesh pocket is the size of 2 small mesh pockets. We originally did that for the SEAL teams. That was the loadout kit that we put in all of their medical backpacks, all the West Coast SEAL teams, and then the East Coast bought a bunch of them. And we've stayed with those packs. Our tool bags are built to that size. All of our stuff that's Velcro lined, it fits a standard size of 3 different size mesh pockets that we make with Velcro backing. Good budget machine. I don't do budget, man. I don't have a conversation with budget. I don't have conversation about good price, fair price. I don't do any of that shit. Are you a dude, like if you look around, right? Go out to your garage right now. Are your projects finished? If your projects are finished, buy a good machine. If you just want to buy a machine and you're really going to put it in there and you're going to sew once or twice and you're not really going to learn how to do it, and then all of a sudden your sewing machine's going to be covered and full of stuff, right? It's just going to be a catch-all, then it doesn't matter what machine you buy. But you should buy a Consew 206 if you want to even learn how to do what it is I do. And you're going to pay about $1,000 for that, for a used one. Because they don't make them really anymore. A used one is a full metal machine that's either from Germany or Japan. I'm running an initial Ascent 7000 pack, but no gear separation, but I can pack an elk. Oh, very cool, man. Very cool. Any barrel wraps? I don't even know what a barrel wrap is, John Don. Completely grown up, and that's why I don't advertise what I have, and those that do, I make a note of it so I can come take what's yours. Good luck with that. You should totally come and try and take what's mine. You should absolutely do that. What state are you in? I'm in Tennessee. Is ADK the guy that, oh, I'm coming when shit hit the fan? What else does he say? It's not whack, bro. Don't advertise because now me and my forces. Ban his dumbass. Ban his dipshit. How much for the giraffe? If you're serious, if you really want to have a giraffe conversation, just let me know. Cash out me or PayPal me $1,000. That's the deposit. It's going to be around $7,000. We will crate it up tomorrow. I'll even pay the freight on it, and we'll ship it anywhere in the United States. You'll probably have it within a week or two. If you're serious, if you're just joking, cool, no problem. I can trade a pure bronze 7-foot seahorse. That's fucking cool. That's neat. Can we talk about the Stairmaster? Do you need a Stairmaster? I have a buddy that has the contract with all the East Coast YMCAs. There is a building about 14 minutes from here. It's 30,000 square feet, and it is packed full. I shot a video there just probably a month ago, and I buy gym equipment from him. He owns Valley Fitness. His name is Mike Sinsing, and he probably has, I'll bet he's got 40 or 50 of these, but he's got a bunch of them that are not purple ones, right? I just bought this Matrix treadmill. It's fully interactive, and he's got tons of equipment. If you're serious and you want commercial gym equipment, I've got a guy. I know there's a couple other places I buy from too. One of them's in North Carolina. 80K, he says, I'm just going to come steal your shit. Me and my forces. He's just a retard. Typical dipshit. Nice 13 flag. Love it. I do too, man. We were at a nice antique show yesterday in Nashville. It's once a year. It's called the Nashville Show. And then there's another one in the building next to it called the Fiddler Show. And there's a guy there who does all of the real high-end home and garden and antique shows. And he has like actual flags that have been flown in battle, museum stuff, very impressive stuff. Your gym is the shit, bro. Good time, train hard. Thanks, great. Thanks, bud. Shitty cartoon villain, me and my forces. Yeah, I love it. I'll get you, my pretties. What's the second-hand Stairmaster cost? Ronnie, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would guess you could get one for $2,500. I mean, they're commercial, right? You can get a compact one. The matrices are not compact. They do make one that's even wider, too. And like I bought this. This is obviously a Planet Fitness one. And most of the Planet Fitness shit is not beat, right? It's just not used. I mean, they give you pizza and donuts at the entrance. I bought it with the intention of vinyl wrapping it and doing it in multicam black, and I have never done that. Jesus Martinez, hello, man. Do you have combat shirts? Nope. We only sell what we make. $600 to $1,200. What are we talking, Josh? $600 to $1,200. What? Remind me of my father with full mounted giraffes. That's awesome, Scott. That's cool. I got a hippopotamus. There's a lion right here. I didn't hunt any of this, man. I bought all this stuff. I collect oddities and just weird antique stuff. So I just buy things that I like. And my kind of rule of thumb is if you've never seen it before, then you should probably grab it when the opportunity's there. I identified probably 12 things I wanted at this show yesterday. And at the end of the day, or at the end of the show, once we've seen everything in the show, I'm like, what do you want? And we'll have a conversation. And I'm like, I know there's 12 things I wanted. I don't remember what they are. Well, that means I don't want them. But what is it that did stick in your head, right? And those are the things that we usually pick up. Shed full of gear, right on. Have a spectacular night. You too, Madden. Have a good night, buddy. I'm out. Take care. Be great. Right on, man. War and Rogue, you need a job? What state are you in? Did you watch the UFC event? No, I don't ever watch UFC, man. We know a couple guys that fight in UFC. I've never, I just don't. I don't watch anything. Hey, Robin, hey, check it out. Last fucking comment you make. I don't have anything you're asking about. I manufacture nylon tactical gear, stuff that's on sewing machines. So you don't need to ask about any fucking other thing. I've seen like 10 things you've said. I don't have it. So take the fuck off, participate in the conversation, or ask about equipment that we actually make that can be made on sewing machines. Googly mesh catacombs? I don't know what that is. Multicam black cop rigs? No, man. I've got some Coyote ones that finished up last week. Striker Kate. Is ADK still here? I assume he's been banned, right? He's been axed out. Ooh, I see Robin got herself banned. ADK's alt account? I don't think so, maybe. The only thing I wish we had picked up was the massive malachite. From oh, the piece? Yeah, but we have a fucking table full of it right now. How did I get started? 35 years ago, man. I've got a lot of videos on the YouTube channel about that really explain the story. But I've been doing this for 35 years. Before there ever was an internet, I started this company. He went to go get his forces. The beauty of blocking these guys, they still see this. He's still watching this. He just can't comment. I don't know if he even knows that he can't comment. He might comment. We just don't see. We've removed any of his comments. They're gone. You'll never hear from that account again. Any plans for more M1 Grand Rig? Oh, yeah, we run them all the time, man. We just run low numbers of them. We'll run like 12 of them. They take a while to sell. A guy will come here to buy an M1 Grand chest rig and be like, oh, I'd probably use an M4 rig more, right? Or I'd probably use a cop rig for the shotgun more, or my lever gun or whatever. We make stuff for all of that. Yeah, if you want an M1 Grand chest rig, send me an email. Just email me through the website. Tell me what color you want. If you're like, hey, I want a black one, what I'm going to tell you is I can't sell black ones. People don't buy them. So maybe multicam black, woodland, something like that. Your comments appear normal to the user. Nobody sees them. Got it. So that dipshit's still commenting. He just doesn't know that we don't see them. That's on par with you are so insignificant to me that I don't even remember your name. I don't have to do anything to you. I've literally you're so insignificant that I don't even think of you. You no longer exist in my world. The internet doesn't need a report button. It only needs a block button. Do we make backpacks? Yeah, we've had this conversation like a dozen times tonight before you got here. Yeah, we make backpacks. You can see them at SOEtacticalgear.com. I currently have day packs that are woodland, multicam black, or black that can ship to you tomorrow morning. Is my stuff made in the USA? Yes, it's made in this building right here. All of this stuff here is made right here on these sewing machines. A lot of people will tell you their stuff is made in the United States. That's something to be pretty proud of. I walk around this shop during the day and show you these sewing machines running with human beings on them. A lot of companies that say made in the USA, I always find it weird that they don't show you their production. The backpack with my face, yeah, we still have it. Yeah. Midam Fitsu, that's made in the motherfucking USA. That's on every label. It also will fit on your 8 knuckles. It'll fit on the front of your 8 fingers. I like free speech. I don't like reporting, but I don't mind blocking. Yeah, that's it exactly, right? Block them. You don't need a report button. You don't need to tell on somebody. But that's just it, right? They want to tell on you in hopes that they will get you banned. They don't like what you're saying, but they stay there and interact with you. If they really don't like it, they could simply walk away, but they can't do that because most people operate through negativity. And when you operate in negativity, it brings a lot more negativity in your life. And when you operate in positivity, better things start happening to you. If you doubt that, you should try it. It's amazing how it works. Planter box is nice. Nice, Aziz. Nice. Scott Hassan, what's up, buddy? Perfect. I'm going to go check out your shop. Do you make all by hand? I love to support businesses like this. Got a small storage closet that I wind up using Christmas and birthday presents for military buddies. Right on, Nathan. Yeah, we make it all right here on these sewing machines. Here, I'll show you. All of the material comes in here through this front door. And most of our material is all U.S. made also. All these rolls of material come out of North Carolina. Some of them out of California or Washington. All the way down here. That's material all the way as far down as you see. That's all rolls of Velcro, cases of webbing and such. It all gets cut right here on these machines, on these tables. 2 guys run this cutting department right here. And then it comes out here. And all these bins, these are all full of gear. This is all gear that was cut this week, last week. These are all job orders waiting to go. This is all work that is in production. This is all work that's semi in production. It's getting pecked away at. This is all work and it all gets sewn right out here. Once it's done, like once these are done, these will go up here, and there's 1 or 2 guys up here that clip all the threads, burn all the little threads, like this little thread right here, right? See that little thread right there? Those will get burned off. We use a lighter, and the buckles will get put on, and then it gets set down here. And then it gets taken from there. Tomorrow morning, we will start pulling all of the work, start packing up the orders, and start shipping it out. We ship between 200 and 400 boxes every day out of here. Warm water and so, oh yeah, for washing it, wash it just like you would dishes. No chemicals, no sewing machine. I like prepping. Warband Rogue, buddy, you should check out Self-Reliance Festival. I have a ton of prepping videos. I have a series of videos called On the Compound. It's all homesteading prep stuff. We do Self-Reliance Festival here. The next one will be in April 16th and 17th, I believe. We have upwards of 1,000 people here. All of your speakers about prepping and homesteading. That's what it's all about. Alternative forms of business. If the bank shuts you off, what do you do? Joel Salatin presented last time. Angry American from the Going Home series. He will be here. We have a ton of guest speakers. We typically have 50 to 60 guest speakers come in. All kinds of demonstrations, sawmill, blacksmithing, and then we have vendors. There's 50, 60, 70 vendors come in. That's here on this property, and you can attend that. You can get your tickets at selfreliancefestival.com. Yes, we're in Tennessee. Fupa XL, nice. Do you guys make any gear with Cordura fabric? All of our gear is Cordura, Phil. Everything we use is Cordura. For the Grand Rig, do I send an email to Amanda? No, you should send it to me, john@originalsoegear.com, or go to the website, and when you send an email, they all go to me. Don't be throwing my shit on the floor. Yep. It's all been thrown on the floor. No, none of my stuff is HSA. Is it Chinese made? We literally, where the fuck have you been? We literally just answered that like 60 seconds ago. No, it's all made in this building on these sewing machines right over here. Just got here, bud. Jerry Smith. Have any Tropic? I need a dangler. Probably, but I'm not running them right now. If you have an order for one somehow, then yeah, they'll be ran. If you're asking if you can place an order, not right now. Sewing machines. Lots of them. Yeah, I saw the Acorn Cop. Tropic is the superior camo. Okay. You're probably right. Potential customers. Man, I've been in business 35 years. I ain't too worried about potential customers. What did Amanda say? I didn't even see her. Do you have a dealer program? Oh, that's not my Amanda. That's a fucking different Amanda, is it? No, I don't have a dealer program. We shut our dealer program off. 63 U.S. dealers, 52 international dealers. We shut our dealer program off, I don't know, 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Everything we do is direct to consumer. The squirrel at it again with the acorn, yeah. Celebrate the president. It's not about this president. My promotion for the week is President's Day. And what comes to mind with President's Day? Make America Great Again, right? So our promo is when you place a qualified order, You have to be on our text or email to have gotten the code. We're making we're making these bags, and these are 1680 ballistic nylon, and they say "Make America Great Again." It was as close as we could get to the hat, so we did those up. Unless there's a sudden influx of Chinese immigrant seamstresses to Camden, I don't think the SOE slogan will be changing. Nope, it would still be made in the United States. I don't care what the person who sits here looks like. We're still in the United States, but no, there's no Chinese here. There's actually people that are like, he's lying to us. There's whole threads. Like, you know, there's a whole fucking subreddit that's about hating SOE and John Willis. And there's a bunch of people that are like, this is all Chinese manufactured. He doesn't actually manufacture in the United States. Jerry's gone. The crazy shit is Jerry doesn't even know he's gone. He's still seeing his comments when he types them out. He just doesn't know that nobody else sees them. Had to rewind the channel to get the channel names. Yeah, haters make me rich. That's right. It's funny when you see guys, haters. I stopped doing it because so many people said it. I don't even really say it. New York Times did a whole piece on me about how I make money off of trolls. The cat in the box looks smart. The cat in the box, look at him. That box he sleeps in right there, that's all him breathing in there. When he pulls his head out, it'll be all wet. Hey, wake up. Bad jumper. I started the company 35 years ago. Coming up on a decade ago. Filipinos that live in your area, I work with some of them. Clinton Biggs. I am not aware of any. Well, I know two Filipinos that live here, right? You talking about Johnny, skydive guy, big time skydiver. Johnny, I think that's his name, and his wife owns the A-frame hair salon. Those are the only two I know of, man. Unless you go to Clarksville, there's probably a lot in Clarksville. I've never seen other gear shops show their production. Yeah, why? Like, manufacturing in the United States is something to be proud of. Why do they not show it? We ship 400 boxes a day. Why don't they show that shit? Why is there no pictures of these guys shipping all this stuff? That's really something to be proud of. Looking to mount some bigger ammo cans on the side walls of the truck bed for tools and whatnot. What do you recommend I use to mount them? Scott, it all depends on the vehicle, bud. I know everybody likes to put shit in boxes that are rigid mounted. It's such a pain in the ass. I've done a lot of that, but I always end up going back to bags that I can take out and take to the site where I need to use the tools. I would tell you to get a decked truck bed and just put your shit in there in individual tool bags, and it doesn't have to be my tool bags, anything. Yeah, Origin, yep. I've watched some good Origin videos. Shout out to my birthday. Alfie, happy birthday, bud. Stop by to smash the like button. Thank you, man. SOE's so popular, there's going to be trolls every life. That's good. It's good for us. Look at the video from last night. 60,000 interactions on the video last night. How do I order a 308 micro rig in multicam if they aren't in stock? You can't. You can't. Make sure you're on my email list. If you need multicam, I have Woodland that I can ship you tomorrow. Also suspicious, lions, not sheep, got caught, false advertising, got sent a check for the money I spent on the company, claimed to be USA made. It wasn't. So, Angel, I actually know Sean. And there's a lot of horse shit to what happened with Sean. The Federal Trade Commission went after Sean over fuck Joe Biden shirts. Sean Whalen owns a house with a friend of mine, Rob Bailey. Like, I actually know, we know dudes that are business partners with Sean. Sean upheld the stipulations to mark your clothing made in America. He had all of that handled. He was fucking 100% legal. They changed the verbiage and the info on the website 2 weeks, and it had been changed for 2 weeks. Then they raided Sean's shop and fucking shut Sean down. Sean was within the guidelines to mark his clothing made in America. Alfie, you better come back on John's birthday to say hi, happy birthday. What Juki is the best? What Juki is that? I don't know, Scott. I got a lot of them. Angel, man, just since you're commenting that here, you should do your due diligence and go watch some of the videos of Sean talking about that. You can find them on his Instagram page. And I'm sure if you look up Sean Whalen, I don't know what you would look up. Sean Whalen raid, Sean Whalen Federal Trade Commission, Sean Whalen not made in America, made in America, whatever. You'll find the video. He did several videos about it. Sean has spoken at several of my friends' events and stuff with him and Keenan. I want to say these are 1508s, these Jukis. Show NVGs. Pablo, go look at your own fucking NVGs. I'm showing you sewing machines. I don't know why you correlate. We make nylon tactical gear. I don't sell night vision. Your dad's in the military? Right on. Just got home from 12-hour reloading class. That's cool, Toy. Awesome. You're out doing some stuff. That's cool. Time is your most valuable resource. You can spend it, but you can't get it back. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Federal Trade Commission. We get, every time somebody doesn't like something I say to them on the internet, we get threatened by the Federal Trade Commission. Something secure in case someone breaks into my bed. Get one of those decked, look at the decked system, man. Telling me you can just sew me some, fuck off. Crusade Cowboy. Listen, I do this video every night at 9 o'clock. I'm not going to ban you this time. But the next time you say something silly, I'm just going to cancel. I'm just going to remove you. You won't ever comment. So if you want to be able to be here on one of these videos every night, participate or shut the fuck up. Those are your two options. I won't remember any of this tomorrow, so you can totally come on here and we can have a conversation about business, lifestyle, farming, gardening, homesteading, nylon tactical gear. That's what we build. I have a shitload of NVGs. We're friends with the guys that own TNVC. They sold a lot of my products. I make padded night vision cases. I make I make helmet ballasts. I don't sell night vision. Jungle boots, nope. Demo 905, I don't give two shits if he's kidding or not. This is my live feed. You guys can go wherever you want, or you can have the ability to participate here. I'm very fucking straightforward. So you have to be very clear. It doesn't matter what he meant. It doesn't matter what he said. It only matters what I heard. Wasn't being mean, joking around. No worries. I didn't take it as being mean. I did not take it as being mean at all. For you guys asking about night vision, if you're not aware, there are some super active night vision groups on Facebook where you will learn a fucking ton. His name is Steven. There's some super active night vision guys on Facebook. You guys will learn a ton. Meanie. What are you, 5? Replica, authentic. Do you have any World War II replica? Or I have some authentic World War II stuff. I collect antiques and oddities, but we don't sell any of that shit here. What tips would you give to someone who would like to get into guns, tack gear, military stuff? Get training. Silver, I can't even tell what your name is. S1 Liver Waters. Get training, man. Just get some training. You're going to read some stuff. You're going to buy some stuff. None of it's going to interface or work. Save your money, get better stuff. A lot of people just go buy whatever they can afford. And as you get older, you learn that a lot of the shit you bought is just fucking, it has no value, or you have better shit. So all of that stuff has no, save your money. Buy yourself some land, start you a business, put all the money into the business for 5 years so that then you can go and buy the best stuff, and then you can do anything you want. Society, I think it's by design from your government, is very much conditioned you for instant gratification. So you spend all of the money and you never save any money, so you never have generational wealth. Generations coming up right now, a lot of those kids, they will never own a home. They will be renters their entire life. Been to Dragon Man's? No, I've not. I've seen it. I've not been to it. I've seen some videos. Wish you business luck, but please be respectful. That was okay. Fuck off. You're gone, Dano. You're done to here, dude. I don't need luck for my business. Nothing I've done is by luck. You guys need to fucking toughen up your fucking little yeast infections. Your little fucking sandy little pussy. Go someplace else. I have a direct action dragon egg backpack. I'm not familiar with that. I don't know what it is. BBD bag hold MacBook Air really well. Nice. Jace Kruger, what's up? Subscribe, thanks. Nope, no military discount. Why should I give you a discount when nobody else gets a discount? You get free fucking housing. Your retirement plan is better than my retirement plan. Those are all life choices, guys. It doesn't matter what your job is. Those are choices you made. Those are choices you made. Why would I give you a discount when everybody else doesn't get a discount? Say hi to Tatum. What up, Tatum? Need to invest in the stock market. I have been reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You need to invest in the real estate market, not the stock market. Find out about Bitcoin. I know every time we have a conversation about Bitcoin, there'll be 20 dudes come along to tell you why not to buy Bitcoin. But they also don't have any money ever. The guy telling you not to do it, he's never a dude with any wealth. Look up if you'd have taken your $1,400 of Bitcoin, your fucking check, the COVID check. I didn't get one of those, by the way. Nor did anybody in my family get one. If you'd have taken your $1,400 and put it in Bitcoin that day, how much money would you have right now? Whereas if you'd have taken the $1,400 and put it in cash and locked it in your safe, if you went to buy eggs that day, how many eggs would you get compared to how many eggs you get today? How many gallons of gas could you have bought then compared to how many gallons of gas today if you left it in cash? However, if you'd have put it in Bitcoin, anybody want to take a guess at that? How much Bitcoin would you have today if you'd have put $1,400 in 2019 into Bitcoin? What's this place? It's SOE Tactical Gear. Imagine buying in Texas in 2000 when prices were 100. Yeah, or Tennessee. Yeah, do I have a small business owner's discount? What subscription level to watch the homesteading episodes? The homesteading episodes are all free. They're all out there free. If you get the $10 membership, you get everything. And there's a lot of content. I'll bet there's, I don't know, guys, what do you think? 20 hours of content every week? Maybe a little less than 20 hours of private content. Tatum says you would have $222,000 if you'd have put your $1,400 in. Is that correct? We used to have an Expensify. You got pistol mag pouches for long Glock mags. Do you mean the 30-round Glock mags? I don't. What I do have is a subgun micro rig that has 4 magazine pouches on it. 554,000, 22,000. Man, I'm seeing a lot of different numbers here. What do you think about the Colorado assault ban? I think Colorado is as corrupt and unfree as California, and I think that you should get the fuck out of Colorado is what I think. It doesn't affect me. Come to Tennessee. It's like the Wild West. You can buy guns from dudes in parking lots in Tennessee. You can fucking grow garden in Tennessee. You can do a lot of shit in Tennessee. It's pretty nice. Use Google, right on. Trump 24, right on. If I bought Bitcoin back in 2011 instead of the laptop I did buy, I could have an illegal immigrant catapult today. Active shooter bags. We ran a bunch of active shooter bags a couple weeks ago. I think they're gone. Jesus loves y'all. Ball of glitter. I talked to him. He said he thinks that I'm okay. He's pretty sure some of you guys are fucked, though. Your dad lives in Tennessee. I like Tennessee. Bitcoin is up 5x from 2020. Yes, sir. Every morning I look at my account and it's a little bit higher. Bitcoin is 52,000 and gold is 2019 today. Yep. Online store. If so, how do I get SOE? Tactical gear. Special operations equipment. SOE. Tactical gear. Subgun rig does not work with CZ Evo mags. I believe it does. We added size into it. I believe it does. The thing no one told me about Tennessee was how horrible everyone drives. Yeah, whatever. Just pay more attention. The weird thing about Tennessee is everybody is super close. If you're going down a 2-lane highway, there won't be anybody for a mile, and then all of a sudden you'll have 4 cars all fucking bumper to bumper. Nobody leaves like 2 car lengths between them here, which is bizarre. Skull the Wizard, what's up? You got things for sale on the, yeah, SOE Tactical Gear.com. Haven't saw us in forever. S. James. I do this live every night at 9 o'clock, every day of the year for like a decade. Every day of the year I do this, even Christmas, every day. And I've got over 5,000 videos on this YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram every day, and Facebook every day, and X. Who is this? You like fart? I don't do fart or shit jokes, so Jackson, you're gone, buddy. I'm sure you're like 5, so when you turn 10, make a new fake account and you can come back, but now you're banned. St. Chuck, the infinite URL. I'm watching MTV and this shows up. Yep, that's how it works, bro. We're fucking big time now. I'm a real boy. The Romper Room kids. Check out Thunder Hill Farms, guys. I use her verde salsa for breakfast on Friday. and her strawberry. I wasn't even going to eat carbs. I was going to have no carbs. I wasn't going to have an English muffin. And then I saw that strawberry jam sitting in the fridge, and I'm like, oh man, fuck it. Okay, I'm going to have an English muffin. And I had strawberry jam, and that came from Thunder Hill Farms. You guys should check her out. That's our friend Kiri. She's here on this video right now. Say hi to Tatum. Do you know the officer Tatum? Nice closet. This is the shop here. Learn and share about earthing. Okay. So before I even read the rest of his words here, earthing, aka grounding, does seem to be very real. Contact the earth barefoot, 10-15 minutes. Take your shoes off and look up earthing if you don't know what that is. Also, look at resetting your circadian rhythm, right? Your clock. Sit outside, face the sun, 15 minutes before 9 o'clock. You cannot do that through sunglasses, glasses, or a windshield. You need to physically be outside, face the sun for 15 minutes. Watch what starts to happen for you. And even better, take your shoes off and put your feet on the ground while you do that 15 minutes looking at the sun. And if any of this sounds interesting to you, you can check out, what's his fucking Instagram page? I can't remember his name. He has a whole Instagram about this. His whole YouTube. He's on Joe Rogan all the time. And they talk about all kinds of stuff like this. And it's all free. You don't have to buy a thing. You don't have to buy a pill or a potion or a machine. Corbett Prince, how are you, man? According to NASDAQ, if you invested $1,000 5 years ago, it would be worth $13,000. That sounds the most realistic right there. Gary Brecka is one of them you can look at. Huberman. Look up Huberman on Instagram. Huberman's who I'm thinking of. The plants with rods is awesome. Yeah, there does seem to be something to that. Slings with QD mounts? Yeah, we do slings with QD mounts. Yeah, all USA made, right in this building. If you go back and watch this video, which I'm about to end here, I show the machines every night. I do this video every single night. The beginning of the video, I show you the gear that we made each day. I show you what's available for a few minutes. And I walk around my SOE factory here and just talk to you guys about whatever you want. I do this video every single night at 9 o'clock, every single day of the year. Chris Pipe, you're gone, buddy. I don't fuck around, man. I just don't have the bandwidth for children tonight. You're banned. Huberman, that's exactly who I was thinking about. Kanzler is my man. Pepper spray me. I'll pepper spray the shit out of you. I have videos pepper spraying guys. We've tased guys. We've lit guys on fire. We did a whole series of videos that was like Jackass years ago. If you go to Homestead Apprentice, that's the program we're doing, Homestead Apprentice. You should check it out here on YouTube and check it out on Instagram. You will see a video of Tyler and some of the antics we did with Tyler. It's there on Homestead Apprentice. It was posted a week ago. Go Joe Biden, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Go Joe Biden. You know how you can tell somebody, you can tell a lot of things about a man that says go Joe Biden. He doesn't earn money with his hands. He has no calluses. He works a job that only exists because they steal the money to pay him from other people who work real jobs. What's your opinion on belly bands for CCW? For fat guys? Why don't you carry appendix? And here's the real answer, man. You do what you want to do. If you're asking me about a belly band, it's because you have one. And you've already emotionally bought into it. I don't have a problem with that, if that's what you want to do. You earned your money. You spend your money however you want to spend your money. Yeah, my IG is SOE Tactical Gear. It certainly is, yeah. Mock prepper jackass videos. Those were hilarious. Why would you not keep shotgun cards loaded? Why don't you keep shotgun cards loaded? I don't know. Who told you not to? Appendix very uncomfortable. Dude, half the girls in here carry appendix, guys. It's always a trip when a dude talks about what's uncomfortable and there's a little girl doing it. All of my kids carry appendix. Like, you just start doing it, man. You're in bed, Tatum, right on. Train with it, yeah, train with it. Like, get in there and mess with it. Nikki Haley. Is that the same asshole? Yeah, Gojo. Hey, Wasteman. I do this video every night at 9 o'clock. You, unfortunately, are never going to comment here. I don't have the bandwidth for your bullshit. So you can be anywhere on the internet you want. You'll still be here. You even can still comment. The difference is nobody here will ever see your comment again. And I do that so that other dipshits watching that think maybe they want to be able to participate, I don't even give two shits about you. I won't remember you in 2 minutes. I do this so that other people think twice before they fuck around. And the truth is, if I could fucking push a button that electrified you and shocked you to death right now, I would just fucking simply kill you over the internet. So instead, I'm just going to ban you. Stop being a pussy and carry your gun properly. That's it exactly. I've seen women that have calluses from carrying a gun. But then men, big ass burly men, are like, it's uncomfortable. It's not supposed to be comforting. It's supposed to be comforting, not comfortable. That's a good way to put it, Josh. Send all the British troops to his house. What's up, United Kingdom? All right, guys. Hey, I'm going to get off of here. We do this video every single night, so look for us tomorrow night. If ever you realize that it's after 9 o'clock and you didn't get a notification, just come to the channel directly. I'm here. YouTube just didn't send it to you. Madden Youth. Right on, buddy. Have a good night. Have a good day at school tomorrow. We'll see you guys. Yeah, we definitely need the shocker button. I'm going to have to place a big order. Kind of forgotten about y'all. If you see one from Montana, that's me. Always good. Right on, man. James. Have a good evening, buddy.